controlling the long levers, staying right where he needs to stay.
Oh, triangle.
Triangle and an armbar. Wow.
He fell right into that.
Man, this is tight.
That is very tight.
Tariq Ismail going to try and back himself out and try to slam out that. And
he
there's a tap!
Wow.
Taha bent down with the submission finish after taking a beating.
Wow.
Ismail fell right into that triangle and he couldn't get out of it. It was walked right on.
It was almost as if he didn't really feel like there was danger there because his opponent was starting to break and he was landing those big shots. He just fell straight into that triangle. Beautiful work by Ben Dowd to snatch that opportunity when he could see it.
Look at the damage on Taha Ben Dowd's face. And still, he kept himself in the fight, snatched on the opportunity as soon as it presented itself, and remains undefeated as a pro.
So here we go. You see here, he creeps that leg through, almost comes out of nowhere. Again, the flexibility of the hips of Ben Dowd. And straight away, that is a deep triangle immediately. He stayed clamped on it. He pulls that foot into the crack of his knee, and then he gets the tap. Beautiful work.
And what a frustrating result for Tariq Ismail, who was so close.
He was putting it on him.
To pound out that finish. And Taha Ben Dowd hasn't even been able to celebrate yet. He's so exhausted, and he took a lot of damage. We have yet to see him really get up and enjoy this victory.
Now he's getting to his feet.
There it is.
In the air.
Arms in the air.
Wow.
Lumps are on the face, but a smile as well for Taha Ben Dowd. Second submission victory in his young and promising pro mixed martial arts career.
It comes to an end, the tap by way of a triangle. Official time, 3 minutes, 51 seconds into round number 2. He is the winner by submission. And still undefeated, the Atlas Lion, Taha Ben Dowd.
Taha Ben Dowd victorious. You know, Randy, the actual Atlas Lion, the actual animal, extinct. Taha Ben Dowd was on the verge of extinction there in that fight and came back with the triangle choke victory. Unbelievable work by the man from Morocco.
Guillotine here. It's an arm-in guillotine, which is difficult to finish, but he's fighting it. He's showing it the respect it deserves. And Stotts looks calm. I think he might use this to scramble, you know.
Exactly.
He doesn't have the hips of Marcus Breno Leal yet. Having to use those butterflies. Neck is out for the Brazilian.
Over 3 minutes. Stotts cannot afford to spend the rest of this round on his back. He's got to create a scramble.
Not a position Stotts finds himself in very often. Potentially an arm triangle set up again here, but on the opposite side now, Leal working for it. Stotts, beautiful bridge over.
Look at that.
Very nice.
All the way to the top position. They just reversed half guard to half guard.
Beautiful sweep by Stotts.
Last half a round, I still feel like this is all to play for. It could be decided in these next 2.5 minutes. Close guard for Leal.
Pay-per-view portion of the card going to start about 5 minutes past the top of the hour. A little bit later than expected, but Rafion Stotts and Marcus Breno Leal have to finish their business before we get to the pay-per-view.
Drag back into the ring and choke. He's got it!
He's got it! He squeezes at the tap! Rafion Stotts with the submission victory!
Very slick, very quick transition there. That was beautiful.
That was very, very slick. Saw the opportunity, jumped on it, dragged his opponent back into the rear naked choke. So as Leal is falling back into the arms of Stotts, he sucked that under the chin. We're going to get a replay in a minute. I can't wait to see how this one played out. Let's take a look at this. So this is the sweep to start with. Beautiful bridge over, catches the near side leg and bridges into it, rolls his opponent over. Lands a few good shots, finds himself covering the hips. Leal postures up and straight away Stotts drags him back, throws the hooks in, The arm goes under the neck at the same time. Let's take a look at this again. We're going to see he starts dragging back over here. Beautiful work. Arm goes straight in. Hooks are in. Deep. What a lovely clamp on the neck. There was no escaping that.
Very deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rear naked choke brings on the tap. Official time, 3 minutes, 1 second. Round number 3, the winner by submission, Rafian Superstars.
To get Ngannou off him so he can get back to his feet. Ngannou's positioned himself, knees on the outside, feet on the inside, and he is unleashing thunder from... Oh, he's out! He's out!
He's in big trouble! And he's down! And he is done! The king has returned! Francis Ngannou is back!
Wow!
Big, heavy hands from the top position, and one of those took the life out of Hennon. You saw him slump. He tried to fight back up, and 2 more came, and he went completely flat. Slips under, beautiful double, keeps his feet moving, turns the corner, right into the butterfly guard of Renan Ferreira, steers him towards the cage. Again, slips over that big right hand, keeps his feet moving, finishes the takedown exactly where he needs to be, and then smartly steers the big man into the fence. Here you see the hammer fists. They aren't even hammer fists, they're just big fists. The sledgehammers. And there you see the life start to go out of hand on. One of those caught him right in the temple, on the left side of the temple. He's got a big mouse there. Dan Margliotta's seen enough. Here you see the fists coming in. No answer, no way for Renan Ferreira to get out from under those hips and that power of Francis Ngannou. And there the life goes out of him. Margliotta steps in.
Man, devastating punching power. Doesn't even need to land clean, doesn't even need to land like around the arms. He can just punch through guards. I mean, terrifying individual.
He landed a couple of right hands underneath the armpit on that far side, and these lefts coming down and hitting the ear of Renan Ferreira, and there's just nothing for it. You cannot withstand that kind of force. The human skull and brain are not equipped to absorb that kind of damage.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of the evening, it comes to a halt officially 3 minutes, 32 seconds into round number 1. He is the winner by knockout, and now the new PFL Super Fights Heavyweight World Champion, Francis the Predator Ngannou.